Or, maybe Kenny rides behind him like Trey Lance did for Jimmy G. Yeah. And, maybe they just invert, just like, because they're best friends allegedly, like Trey Lance and Jimmy G. There are now reports, though, out of that San Francisco 49ers situation, that Trey Lance was annoyed by the Jimmy G contract restructuring and bringing him back. That's right. Everything was kumbaya. And whenever Shanahan was asked about how Trey Lance felt about Jimmy G, Trey Lance said, hey, man, that's awesome, man. Hey, Jimmy was awesome for me, man. I plan on doing the same for him, man. That's awesome, is how Shanahan said it. Trey Lance spoke into a microphone, said he loves Jimmy. Can't wait for it. Jimmy spoke into it, said, yeah, this is weird. This is very weird. Did not expect this to happen. Said my goodbyes, but I love Trey. We've always had a great relationship. Albert Breer now of Monday Morning Quarterback.
That's right.
Via Sports Illustrated is reporting that Trey Lance's initial response was that he was annoyed, AJ.
Whoa. Do we know any follow-up from Trey Lance? Has he responded to this?
Albert Breer writing in his Monday Morning Quarterback. So as we said in the mailbag last week, this is no way ideal, but I understand why the Niners would do it. There's too much on the line with the roster to worry about hurt feelings, and while I'd heard the news was, as you'd expected, a little complicated for Lance to take it first. He's smart, mature kid who I believe can handle it. Truth is, if he couldn't, you might have bigger questions. There was another quote, I think, before this one that we had to get to. This is how the whole thing wrapped up. That was Albert Breer's opinion of, hey, if he wasn't okay with it, maybe they need a new guy. Nah, I don't think that's the case. But it is, that's going to have to be a situation that's going to have to be massaged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to have to be massaged. And we'll get quotes and shit that we say on this show taken out of context and run through the San Francisco 49ers faithful. We hope Trey Lance is very fucking good. We've said that literally from jump, that we hope he is good. But if he is not, natural human reaction, fan base, coaches, players, and Aaron said, no, everybody loves everybody. Okay, Aaron, you've been Aaron Rodgers the entire fucking time. Yeah. There was people on that team when Brett was on the team. I assume this guy who was like, hey, this fucking hippie guy out of California is unbelievable. We need to play it. That'll happen. And I think what Albert Breer is referring to is that Trey Lance immediately wasn't like, oh, great news, which is natural to happen as well, I think, AJ.
It is, but it's, like say Aaron Rodgers struggles or Tom Brady struggles. Like, it's not a hockey game where they're going to pull him and put their backup in usually until the last couple minutes. But Trey Lance, who hasn't started in the NFL, hasn't played a lot of football the last couple years, if he struggles the first quarter of the season, then people instantly will look, hey, we have a guy that's taken us. He's been in the Super Bowl. He's taken us. He's won games. Yeah, he may not have crazy stats sometimes, but he's won. So everyone instantly is like, we have another option here that we could plug in. So that's just what makes it weird.
It's a very natural feeling to both be, well, that isn't what we were told at all. And Jimmy said that. Jimmy said, this is weird. This is not what I expected. Trey, I guess, to whoever Albert Breer was talking to, said, yeah, I mean, it was not the best thing, but they'll figure it out. The San Francisco 49ers decision to keep Jimmy Garoppolo reportedly wasn't fully embraced by Trey Lance, at least initially, writes Albert Breer. Per Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer, Lance was a little annoyed in the immediate aftermath of Garoppolo signing a restructured deal to stay with the team. After the 49ers lost to the Los Angeles Rams in the NFC Championship game in January, the expectation was Garoppolo would be traded at some point during the offseason. He even gave a farewell address to 49ers fans during his end-of-season press conference on February 1st. Faithful, thank you very much for everything. It's been crazy, man. Just all the comebacks and Levi's, comebacks on the road, ups and downs. It's been a hell of a ride, guys. I love you guys. See ya. We have referred to said press conference numerous times through this all. I don't know if this is an unprecedented situation, but I'm excited to see how Shanahan and Lynch handle it all. Breer has tweeted something. Is this about Trey Lance? Yeah, full disclosure, my wording might have been a little presumptive there. I'm not climbing in the guy's head. What I heard was it was complicated news to take, as you'd expect it would be. And again, that was just in the immediate aftermath. He'll be fine. Well, Albert, we fucking took your words, pal.
All right, Al.
You're the one that said he was a little annoyed. We all assumed he'd be fine because that's what he said. But Albert Breer had heard that maybe when it was initially introduced to Trey, he wasn't as pumped. Once again, a human interaction, we can respect that.
Yeah, Albert Breer also
Good to know.
has to write about something.
Well, Albert Breer dives deeper.